Hey everyone, what is up? It is Crazy Goalie here, bringing you some more Let's Build. So today I'm going to be basically working on the interior and the extra additions. So let's get this party started. Now what I went for here is I was going to start doing the porch and the stairs. The porch and the stairs were, I think, not the hardest part, but they were fairly difficult. And it was just trying to find the right material for the right job is basically what would be the hardest. As you can see here, I'm going through all the things that I can think of as far as to try to get the porch itself material. Now, as you can see, I went with the regular brick slab or blocks up at top, and now I'm just going to clear away this grass. Reason I went with just the regular bricks is because I thought that matched pretty alright, and it looks pretty similar to the picture above near the mini-map. Now, I found doing this porch that I can't see in any of the pictures that there is a way out to the porch itself. So I found it kind of difficult for me personally. But as you can see, I'm just going to fill this area in with these dark oak wood planks made by Chisel 2 Mod, because I like the interior itself and I thought the wood matched perfectly fine here. Now, another big issue is what I had was trying to find the iron fence that I wanted to put up and around the bottom porch itself. Now, as you can see here, there's these garden stuff, these raw iron fences. I think these raw iron fences looked phenomenal with the brick texture of the house that I have behind it. Now, as you can see at the very top of the porch, they actually do have kind of like logs coming out. So I went with a spruce log here and spruce wood planks. Now I gotta extend this out because this is what's really holding up the entire porch itself up top. Now I want to make it a little bit even, and so I just decided, 3 in the middle, and now I'm going to choose a different type of fence here. Now, the fence I wanted to go with, I was going to try a couple different ones, but believe it or not, the first one that I went with, I thought looked absolutely fantastic with the top porch, trying to match the top porch and all. I thought it looked amazing. Now, here's another part that I had a little bit of trouble with, and the reason I had a little bit of trouble with this was not because, it is because I couldn't find a single block texture that won't do a 4-point way such as that. So now you'll see me go through here and as you can see, I found an iron chain. The iron chain is a single block, and I think it looks alright. So I'm going to have to stick with that for right now until I can find something else. Now, as you can see, I'm looking through and I was like, what are these iron lattes? I was like, I wonder what this looks like. And I realized, wow, it's actually a single block that is not only a great looking support, but I'm going to come over here and just extend it to the house itself. That way it does have that extra added support. Now, I had a fun time doing this build, and I am quite happy with the build itself. Now I'm just going to come around here and fill in that grass area. Actually, what I'm going to do is fill in there, get rid of that block, and fill that in too. That way it's a more even plane. Now, there's three I guess supports, you want to call them, that hold this upper porch up from the ground. Now, I like the looks of it, and I think it looks perfectly fine to me. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. So for stairs, I wanted to go with just the regular brick stairs. I thought the brick upon brick kind of theme fit pretty well. So as you can see, I came in here with the brick stairs, and now I'm going to extend this out a little bit right here to make it look like the stairway above in the picture near the mini map. Now as you can see, I actually extended that out just a little bit and filled in where that lattice is actually coming from. Now, I had a hard time trying to find a bush as far as, or shrub, to make it look fantastic as far as the front goes. So I decided I wanted to go with these rose bushes. I've seen them before, and I think they look absolutely stunning with the red brick texture behind them and the textured block pattern behind it. So now I'm going to toggle the downfall. Let's try that again. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, as we take a 3D panorama view around the house itself, I also put torches down along the docks to not only lighten up the docks, but that way we can keep monsters from spawning on the docks themselves. And now we are going to be starting to work on the inside of the house itself. Now, I found working on the inside of the house was particularly difficult. And the reason I say particularly difficult is because there's a whole bunch of different blocks through DecoCraft that can, make it. Now, what farmhouse is a farmhouse without a farm sign? There we go. Now, as you can see, this main room that you first walk into in this house is going to be where, I'm going to do basically all my crafting, besides in the kitchen itself, but that's where we're going to make all the food. Now, the living room is where everyone lives, obviously. Well, not lives, but, So, I saw back here that, I didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like how I had an angled roof here. So I'm going to actually fill this area in and basically turn this back area into a cupboard is the best way I can put it. Is I'm basically going to be turning this into a cupboard where I store all my stuff. It was particularly hard for me to figure out what I wanted to do, but once I got it started, I think it looked fine. I came up here to look around because I definitely wanted to turn that into a bathroom. So I came back down here, put the wine down. As you can see, the bottles of wine. And I think this looks fine as far as the wine being in the back. So I'm going to put the furnaces down, as obviously are ovens, because there actually is no ovens. Put down the kitchen table and put the faucet on there. go. Now we got a place to wash our hands. Put the broom inside the closet. And of course, well, house isn't complete without a fire alarm. You never know. So now I'm coming back out here, and I'm using a big dog house. For obviously our dog, I chose a stuffed animal right here just to see if it would fit, but it doesn't. So I'm gonna have to have a dog on the farm, of course, to not only herd our sheep, but to keep any nasty predators away along with them. So I needed a bed, because your house is not complete without a bed or a bedroom. So up here, right at the top, like I've said in previous videos, I'm going to be putting a bed. And as you can see, I'm putting down the bedside tables with an R2-D2 and a table lamp that actually lights up. And I thought that was cool as hell. So I'm going to put a chest down here in the kitchen, because that's where we're going to need a chest. I'm going to put my stuffed wolf over here in the corner, and put a couple of bookcases down. Now I'm going to be coming back and actually getting rid of those 2 bookcases on the other side. And now we're going to actually start working on the bathroom here shortly. So as you can see, I came over here, accidentally misplaced that. I'm going to put down the toilet right there. And now it's just figuring out the dimensions of the bathroom itself was a tricky part. I'm gonna put the toilet water tank above, put the toilet paper over there, because you can't go to the bathroom if you don't have any toilet paper to wipe your bum with. So, as you can see here, I'm typing in Antechocraft right now to look for anything else, because a bathroom is not complete without a shower or a bathtub itself. So it was rather, I find, difficult. Not in the sense that it was difficult as in hard, but difficult as in trying to find the right place to place these things. Now, as you can see here, I grabbed a bathroom sink and shower head and a couple other different things, and a soap holder. I've had that on me. So we're gonna set down our wardrobe right there, right there, and a dresser that will keep all our clothes for whenever we get them dirty. I wanted to see what a vanity looked like as far as in Minecraft, and I didn't like the looks of it, so I got rid of it. So as you can see, I'm pulling down things down here. And another bedside table there, and there. And I didn't like the looks of that one on the opposite side, so I got rid of that. And I wanted to see what that looked like, so I got rid of those 2. Spilled out all the books. A lot of books. Ship of the Alcatraz, and Adventures, and Love, and all this stuff. Let's get rid of those books. We don't need them. We got plenty. Now, I need to find a place for the TARDIS. Now, I can't put it there, so I have to put it on that. So I just wanted to see if I could actually put any, like this table clock. Can't put it on there. Can't put it on the bookshelf, because there's books. Can't put it on the wardrobe and or the dresser itself. But so I just got rid of it, deleted the item itself. Now, we're going to come back to my bedroom later, and we're actually going to start working on the bathroom now. Now, I wanted to place the kitchen sink down, add the faucets, and the soap right there, but I don't want toilet paper next to my soap, so I'm going to put the toilet paper on the opposite side. Oops, grabbed 1 too many rolls. So right here is the area that I wanted to put my shower in. I thought this would be a good area to put the shower in itself. As you can see, I put it up really high up there. And now I should be coming back and changing that, because I did not like the location it was at. As you can see here, I'm looking at all the different types of lights that there were. I just wanted to see what they look like. But I just went with the basic, nice little redstone lamp. And as you can see here, I'm starting to fill this area in. And I didn't like the fact that the bricks came up. You'll see me here edit that a little bit. There we go. Because I didn't want the bricks so close to the window that they would cover up the window. So as you can see there, I removed the shower head and refill it in with bricks. Now there were actually a couple different types of shower head. There was actually a shower head and a shower head, XP shower head, which apparently I guess rains down XP on you. And I had to put the faucets in because what kind of shower is not complete without a faucet itself? That way you can actually turn it on. I went with a nice white stained glass here. And I needed a door. What kind of door is going to look good in a shower that slides? Now, there were a different couple of bricks that I saw, and I wanted to go with these mana quartz. The mana quartz had a nice blue kind of color to them. Now, what kind of door am I going to go for? None other than the Malazis glass door. That actually slides open, and I checked around to see if it actually came out the back. It doesn't, and I think it looks awesome that way. So we're just going to grab a regular wooden door. Don't want anyone trying to peek on you while you're inside the shower, even though they can see through the little window. But here we go. We're going to start filling in my bedroom area now. Now I found it particularly dark in this area, as far as dark in the sense of there's not much light. So I needed to add lights to not only the outside but also into my bedroom, where that way I don't want any monsters spawning in the middle of the night. Misplaced the door there. Now I started to fill in the top here, and that just created so much dark because I don't want my bedroom itself to extend all the way up to the top of the roof itself. So I came inside, and from what you guys can see, the light level's a little bit too low. So we're gonna channel out 3 areas right here, come back up top, and throw down redstone lamps. Now I didn't realize that you only had to have a lever in the middle at first, but you only have to have a lever in the middle, and I think it looks awesome with the lights from up top to come down and lighten up our room.